Hi, we are Team 10 with the project Networking a Hotel Resort Complex. So, we were given a real case scenario of a hotel resort in Port Douglas, Queensland. The resort is spread across 135 acres of lush green foliage and is a combination of hotel residences plus around 40 guest villas and an attractive beachfront. The perfect spot for business persons and holidaymakers alike. Here are our team members. Our client and supervisor, Ronald Bartels, is a lecturer here at Swinburne University. Now, Ron had a very clear vision on designing a hotel network that was suitable for a beachside location. So, our main aim was to construct an efficient hotel network design that would provide excellent Wi Fi services to our guests and staff alike. It would be designed in a way that the network would look converged to provide data, video, and phone services via a dedicated manageable network. The scope of our project was limited to providing a foolproof hotel Wi Fi network plan and does not include the marketing and promotional aspects of the business. However, more emphasis has been given to wireless deployment, hotel and guest security, thus keeping in mind the environmental effects as well. We decided to adopt an unconventional approach by selecting a passive optical network design. This design uses fiber optical cables for interconnection instead of conventional copper wires. Now, the advantage of using such an approach would greatly simplify the installation approach with a collapsed core. Thus, it would take up less space for the IT room and would end up providing more room for utilization of other hotel services. Apart from the PON network design, a security plan to protect the hotel's IT infrastructure was also designed. We adopted the 7-layer defense in-depth model to create a network security plan that would place countermeasures at every layer. Now, some of the most important aspects to be considered are the privacy of our guests and staff alike. They would be using our network, and for that purpose, we decided to delegate user based access controls that would grant access privileges to our users and staff differently. This would prevent snooping and also separate the guest internet traffic from the hotel's network. Other services to secure the physical areas of the hotel were also added. We decided to use RFID locks to enable guests to access the rooms and villas, and Power over Ethernet CCTV cameras would be deployed across all major surveillance spots, including the parking areas of the hotel, resort, and villas. This network will be managed by a unified network management system that will monitor the entire hotel's entertainment services provided to the guests using IPTV, dedicated voice over IP phone lines, guest access, and the customer's booking management system. The project plan has been completed, and we are now in our final stages of completing this design, with the budget and environmental aspects of the project nearing to completion. Thank you for the opportunity given to us to share our work on this platform. We do hope you enjoyed listening to us.